Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by the channel. In this video, I'm going to be featuring a director mode component transfer glitch. This was founded by Untitled Gaming. You can find the link to his channel in the description. He does great male outfits, so please check him out. You probably see me sharing his stuff all the time on my community tab. So the kind of drawbacks to this glitch are that you can only, at the current time, transfer outfits from your character in slot 1, which is most people's main character, to your character in slot number 2. So it doesn't matter if you have a male or a female on your first slot, just know that you can only transfer outfits from that character in slot 1 to the character in slot 2 using this glitch. This means that you do not have to delete any characters to transfer outfits over to your character in slot number 2, and also you'll be saving components that you have on your main character when transferring them over to the character in slot number 2. The other thing I do need to make a point of is to let you know that this will replace and delete all the outfits that you currently have on your character in slot number 2, including. The reason for this is a lot of the bulletproof helmets and hats and scarves and accessories turn into festive items, which are Christmas items or 4th of July items or Halloween items, or just things that are not currently available in GTA Online. And what will happen is that will then delete the entire component outfit that you try to transfer over to your character in slot number 2. And then if you're doing something like the creator mode glitch to transfer back to your character in slot number 1, which is essentially a double transfer, then you will lose that outfit and you will not be able to transfer it back. So just keep that in mind. I know that's a little confusing, but if you're familiar with double transfer or component transfer glitch, you get why we have to remove those components. If you were also looking for components, please check the description. I have a male to female and a female to male component list. I have playlists to tons of videos over the last year and a half that I have created for female outfits. There's a few for male outfits, and then check out Untitled Gaming for male outfits, male merges, and things like that. I created literally 2 of the most basic outfits in slot number 1 and number 2, which is going to be just a random top and then components for camo colored joggers, and then the components for the white sports shoes, which you can find. I'll leave those in the description in case you were wondering, but also you can just find the full component list as well. And then I also was going to transfer these outfits I was working on using the creator glitch for my female, just to show you that these slots will transfer over as well if you were trying to save those or rework on those outfits. So once you've got all that done, you're just going to go to your online menu, go to swap character. If you've been doing the creator outfit transfer glitch where you're deleting your second character, just simply make a new male character and spawn in as your male. If you were not doing that, you can literally just swap over, select the male character or the female, whatever was in slot number 2, and then we'll continue on doing this glitch. So when you do get back onto your character in slot number 2, whether it's male or female, you will need to force a save. So the way that I do that, it works every time, is I open my interaction menu, go to inventory, ammo, buy whatever ammo you want to buy, and then I also go to kill yourself or easy way out. Once you've done this, the next part is easy, crazy, doesn't make any sense, but when you load back in as your character after killing yourself, you're just going to simply close your application. When you do reopen your application, there are no steps, there are no buttons you have to click. You're just going to simply load into story mode, and make sure that you do select story mode when you are restarting your application. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set up the items that we need when we go into director mode. So if you do not already have a bird animal unlocked, you will need to find a peyote plant on the map that does unlock a bird, and I'm going to show you one right here. So when you're in story mode, you can head to this location like I just showed you, hop on a truck to climb up here. I'm going to show you exactly where it's at on the map too. It's down by the beach and down by Del Perro Pier. So this is the exact location. Then you're just going to go over to this peyote plant, which is in this planter right here on top of this building. You're going to consume the plant, fly around for like a second, and then you're just going to simply hold right on your D-pad to end the hallucination. Once you've done this, you will get an alert in story mode that lets you know that you've eaten a peyote plant and you've essentially unlocked another character in director mode, which is going to be whatever bird you spawned with when you ate this peyote plant. So like I said, if you already have a peyote plant with a bird unlocked and you have that saved, you can go ahead and load that game save. Once you have eaten the plant though, I suggest, if you're going to be doing this glitch multiple times, to save your story mode game. You can do that by holding up on your D-pad, which pulls up the phone, scroll left once to quick save, and then save this in a new slot. A lot of people have their autosave on as well, but just force the save here and make sure you have this saved. That way you're not unlocking the bird every single time you're doing this glitch. Then just open up your interaction menu, go down to director mode, and you will load into the director mode trailer. So the part where we're in director mode is a little bit tedious, and it does take some time, but I want to walk you through this, and every step that I'm telling you is important to not only do, but also important to follow in the order that I'm telling you. So we're going to go to actors, go to animals, and we're going to select the bird animal, the one you just unlocked or the one that you already had available in director mode if you opened up an autosave. Once you do select this character in director mode, click X on that, and then you will spawn into director mode. And what you're going to do as soon as you spawn into director mode is you're going to hold X to fly into the air, and you're just going to kill the bird. You can do that just by running into a lamppost, running into a car, nose diving into the ground, whatever method you can drown it, just kill the bird first. Once you have killed the bird in director mode, you'll load back into the trailer. When you're back into the trailer, you're going to select the director mode animal again, which is the bird, and this time you do need to pay attention, and there's a little bit of timing involved. And if you are someone that needs a text tutorial, that will be in the description as well. I wanted to note that here because this is where things can get a little tricky. So once you're here, fly really high up into the sky, open up your interaction menu, go up once, just hover over quit director mode. Now you're just going to nose dive into the ground, and right before you hit the ground, double click X, which allows you to quit director mode and also accept the alert that pops up really quickly. Now this is the part everyone's going to be like, I screwed up on. This black loading screen took 6 minutes to load for me. Literally 6 minutes. It took so long. But eventually you'll get a wasted screen right here, and then you'll go back into another black loading screen. Now I talked to Unfazed, and he said that the closer you are to the ground, the shorter the period is before you get the wasted screen. So if you want to try it and get really, really close to the ground before you hit the button, you know, go right ahead and do that, but I didn't want to take any chances here. So all you need to do is wait 10 to 15 seconds, hold your interaction menu down, press up once, and then it'll ask if you would like to quit director mode. You can kind of hear the clicking in the background when you're doing this, so pay attention. Once you've done that, after a few seconds, you're now going to load back into the director mode trailer, and you should have your animal here. Now at this step, we're going to go to actors, go to online characters, and we are going to select our online character number 2. So that was the character that we were creating the outfits for. Once you have selected the online character number 2, you will load into director mode as that online character. So now when you do load back into director mode, you will see your online character. Then you're just going to hold down on your D-pad, select any of the story mode characters from that wheel, and now you will load back into story mode when you hit X or accept the alert as your online character. So we're actually going to complete very similar steps here again to get the outfits to transfer over to the character in slot number 2. So let's just pay attention and I'll show you the rest. So now you're going to go to online, go to play GTA Online, and go to an invite only session. Once you accept the alert to enter in GTA Online, you're going to get an alert that pops up that says connection to the server lost or connection to GTA lost. So you'll see quitting session at the bottom, joining GTA at the bottom, and then you'll get that alert that says connection to the session lost. Just hit X on that alert that pops up, and then you should see now again at the bottom of your screen it says joining GTA Online. But what actually happens here is it goes back to quitting session and you load back in as your story mode character. So once you do load back in as your story mode character, you're going to hold down your interaction menu again, and we're going to go back to the director mode trailer. So once you are back into the director mode trailer, we're going to literally complete the same process we just did. First, we kill the bird, and then second, we quit director mode when we're almost about to die, which means there's another really long loading screen. So you're just going to, again, go to actors, go to animals, and select a bird animal. And then once you do have that bird selected, you're going to enter director mode again, and you're first going to kill the bird. So I showed that before. I'm going to show it to you again here, obviously, because it's a very important step of this glitch. So again, you can kill the bird by drowning it, you can hit a tree, you can fly up not even that high in the sky, you can get hit by a car, whatever method you want to do to kill the bird. So once you have killed the bird, we're now going to load back into the director mode trailer, and we're going to also now select the same animal or the same bird again to complete the second step of this process. So this step, as I showed you before, is a little different. So you just load in and you're going to fly really high into the sky. Once you are high enough into the sky where you can open up your interaction menu and not die, you're going to open up your interaction menu, scroll up once to hover over quit director mode, and then you're going to start to nosedive to the ground. So right before you hit the ground, literally right before you hit the ground, you want to just double click to accept the alert that pops up after quit director mode. So you're going to hit quit director mode and also the alert. Now once you do this, if you're at this stage in the glitch, you know that this took so long before waiting for this to pop up where you complete the next step. So this, again, black screen can take up to 6 minutes to complete, but eventually you will get a wasted screen which shows the bird dying. Once you get the wasted screen that shows the bird dying, wait about 10 to 15 seconds, and then you can hold down your interaction menu again, press up once, and then quit director mode, which is basically what pops up. So just accept the alert that pops up when you go up once and hit X. So once you've done that, you will load back into the director mode trailer, and this time we're going to go to actors, we're going to go to online characters, and we're going to select GTA Online character number 1. When you select GTA character number 1, you will then load back into director mode, and then we are going to hold down again, get the option to select a story mode character, select any one of those characters. Now when you select the story mode character, you'll load into story mode as your online character. And then what you're going to do is you're going to now go back to online, go to play GTA Online, and go to invite only session. It doesn't really matter what session you go to here. But now when you load in, you will be your online character number 1. Now this is different because we left online before as our online character number 1. It doesn't time you out or make you, forced to quit session or go back to story mode at this point. So what we're going to do to transfer now the components over to our character in slot number 2 is you're going to go to online, you're going to go to swap character, and now you're just going to select that character in slot number 2. And then when you load in as the character in slot number 2, these components will be transferred. So this is a time-consuming type of glitch. It does take a little bit of practice. If you're not good with timing or following steps or following instructions, you will not get this glitch. So please check the description for the text tutorial. Please show lots of love to Unfazed Gaming, especially if you're looking for male outfits. And please make sure you check the description for component list, component videos, frequently asked questions, watch the first minute of the video, and I'll see you guys soon with more glitch videos.